Isn't that how you start a stream, with the mass genocide of all the Hobbit race? You know it's gone. Hobbits are gone. That's how we do it. Hello Snorlax, hello ADSC, go Caleb, Throwaway, King of the Canines, Rogue Huckster, welcome everybody. That was a lot of Hobbits dying. I think I could have survived and killed them all. My Gatling gun was, you know, pretty powerful. But yeah, it takes they take a couple bullets. I don't think the Hobbits are one hit. There's like 100 of them. I mean, we can look again real quick. I think it's like, I did lose, but like I didn't really lose. You know, I could have won, right, guys? Let me see. There was 121 Hobbits. Like that's, you know, that about summarizes the whole Hobbit race. I'm gonna be honest, but. Yeah, that was a whole lot of fun. Welcome in everybody. Let me get shouting going. So Snorlax can get his shout in. So today we are back on tabs. I wasn't really planning on going back to tabs, but the streams do great. You guys seem to enjoy them, and you know they are pretty easy to do. So I enjoy them too. I like tabs, and we'll keep doing it. Now I do have a plan that I want to explain to you guys. This will not happen today, but I want to lay it out for you. So there's a couple of things I need to mention before we actually get into tabs.
Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say.
You should do that on the Spire map.
That shout super loud. Actually, I wasn't looking. Well, we'll never know, I guess. I will probably do the Spire map today. We'll probably try out some interesting maps. Rather than sticking to the normal ones, which we've done a lot. So we're going to try out different maps. I like tabs too. I like it a lot. I do think it might get a little boring after some time, which is why what I'm going to discuss right now. What I want to do at some point is maybe for the next tab stream. What I'm thinking is most of us are in the Discord. I think I could start a special Discord link.
Go Caleb has something very important to say.
Apple.
Apple indeed. So what I'm thinking is that we could start a Discord, like a place in the Discord where you post your army. So we set a money limit. You post your army in the Discord. I set us up to be in one big bracket, and we stream that bracket tournament style to the death, and we see whose army comes out on top for a stream. I think that seems pretty exciting, and the thing is, there is something that is going to be coming out. I've been hinting at it, or just straight up saying it. But Rogue Huckster's working on some betting code so that we could earn fake points in the system. And then, you know, there's a massive leaderboard and stuff where people would be able to see their points and they would go across streams and stuff. So if we could have betting ready by then, you guys could also bet on your own army. You could bet on other people's armies, and that would be really fun. I was thinking about doing, we were kind of hoping it might be for this stream, but we're thinking probably Monday, I think, is where we're at, Huckster, but it's up to Huckster at this point. He is the coder here. But that would be pretty cool if we could set up a tournament-style bracket. So if you guys are interested in that, I could definitely make it a thing on the Discord, maybe. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. For now, today, we're not going to do that. But if you want to start thinking of strategies, if anybody has idea, like, for how much money, probably like 10,000 gold, maybe 5,000 gold would be good as, like, a limit. Alright, guys. Hello, welcome in Cheese, welcome in Bronze. Jackless, I have no power. How are you here? Like, do you mean power in the sense of, like, dominance? Or do you mean power in the sense of electricity? Okay, so, there's also something else that I want to say. Aside that, you might notice I have the veil mask on. Well, today, guys, the trailer, drink cam, by the way, drink cam, where's the air horn when you need it? Today, well, there, right there, the Veil trailer came out at 2 o'clock. I think ECW and Dog Power were there in Huckster. So, if you were there for the premiere, congratulations. If you weren't, listen, guys, I'm just saying that this is a big deal. If you want to go leave a like, you know, some of you have already. I've noticed that it's got a good amount of likes. It's got some comments. If you want to go do that, it's 2 minutes of your life. Just saying, it's worth your time. But that's pretty exciting as well. So, alright. Yeah, King's out here advertising for me, you know. Electricity, but I got good Wi-Fi, says Bronze. I think Wi-Fi is connected to electricity, but I suppose you could be getting data, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I don't know how Wi-Fi works. Call me the Wi-Fi man, because I'm getting a strong connection from you. That is a 10 out of 10 dating line, by the way, so you guys should definitely, use that on somebody. Alright, I guess we're gonna start I think I might do a couple matches also where you'll go watch it, Bronze. Thank you. I mean, you guys don't even definitely watch it because it gives me watch time. But where's tabs? Tabs? Oh, there it is. But also, if you just leave a like, that helps too. For the union, am I right? For the union. For the bombs dropping for oranges and apples and bananas. That was great. Go to holes, says Snorlax. Okay, we can start there, Snorlax. I want to do a couple fights,
Throwaway has something very
like the Gatling gun. That's what I want to do.
What's your optimal community size / how many viewers would you want on one stream?
I would if you're talking optimal, I would literally want as many people as humanly possible. That would be optimal. It would be pure chaos. Now, it would not work for one of these streams because, you know, I need you guys to talk. But, well, no, we could just figure it out. We could choose somebody randomly. I guess it would still work. I want as many people as humanly possible. That would be optimal. I don't know if you guys would all like that, but just the pure chaos of it, like a Doug stream, you know? His streams work because he has so many people that he can then do fun things with that. We just don't have enough people to do, some specific things. Like, polling and stuff doesn't work as well because it's like, your opinion holds way too much weight, you know? But I guess it's still weighty. Alright, we're gonna start here with Snorlaxes. I'm hoping that I'm getting better at finding these guys. I also have a wiki page. Let me get that, so if I need to find everybody, I can. Alright, Snorlax, you're gonna be up first today. I don't know if we're gonna face viewers for the whole stream. I, again, do want to maybe try out some things with the Gatling gun versus Hobbit, like in that kind of vibe, but we'll see. Okay, the Halflings, 3 all on the side, not by the holes.
Bronze_monkey has something very important to say.
So you want them here or back here?
Jack Eluz, how do you make your movies?
How I make my movies? Oh, throwaway, I see you commented. Good man, good man. I make my movies using at least this one might order from left to right to factions. Okay, I'm just gonna put them back here, Snorlax. I think I'm gonna put them here, if that's fine, because holes is all about the holes anyway. So I make my movies, film with an Apple iPhone 15 is what I film with, everything. That's also what I use audio for, because I can't really do microphones when I'm just by myself. And then I edit, I just edit it in VSDC, which is a free video editor, and that's it. That's all I do. I mean, it's pretty simple. I don't use anything fancy. It's just basically the iPhone camera does the heavy lifting, and then I edit in VSDC. Okay, 2 long ships. Those will be in the Vikings because they're Vikings. All right. I don't kind of like the little community vibe. You know, it is nice for you guys, definitely, and I think I do enjoy it as well. I do enjoy the little community thing as well, but if I'm gonna actually make this a position that I can do, like as a J word, then I'm gonna need more people. That's kind of why I want more people. It's because then, you know, start making the big bucks, I suppose. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a good setup right now. This is a very good setup. 3 lassos. Where would you go? Where would you go with your lasso? Where are lassos at? There. Hey, I did that pretty quickly. I think this is a good setup. I think this is a very good setup. You'll go after Cheese. Okay, Cheese will be next. Then Throwaway. Alright. Good. Okay, this is the setup. So now it's going to be me. So I think that if we do this, where we have a Discord fight and then we put each other into a bracket, I'm just going to set a limit. I don't know what's a good limit. I'm thinking like 10,000 gold, maybe. I think 10,000 gold is a good limit, but we'll see. Wait, actually, you gotta be back here. You gotta go past the holes. Archers, I need somebody who
Baggins
can...
Jack Eluz, Leo Thego the he has something very important
Leo,
to say.
hello?
I just got here, how's Steam going?
Well, stream just started 10 minutes ago, so we haven't... This is the first fight that we're doing, so... Don't really know how stream's going. It's gonna depend on whether or not I win this, basically. But we'll see. If you're gonna do Monkey King, I'll fight your Monkey King with my Monkey King. That's what I'll do. Can you move aside, Mammoth? You're way too big. Okay, you can just do, that's fine. Definitely some hobbits. But the hobbits will fill up the rest.
Has something very important to say.
Muskets in the back, PLS.
Okay, I can move the muskets in the back. You got the muskets in the back. I gotta stop making that joke. I make it every time. It's not very much fun. Ooh, what are these guys? Let's try these guys. Ooh. I don't know what these... What is this thing? I don't know what those... Have we used any of these guys? I don't really think we have. Let's try the Divinity. I like Divinity, you know? Okay, let's try that and then put a couple halflings. We have room for 5. There. Okay. Musket guys in the back. I got you. I got you, man. What were they called again? Musketeers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I think this is gonna be great. Leo, you can be 4th. We have Cheese going next, then Throwaway, and then you can be after that, Leo. We got a list today, lots of people. Alright, let me get our song up, and then we will go. I don't know who's... I feel like I'm gonna win this, I mean lose this by a lot. I really don't feel comfortable with this victory, but I'm sure it's going to be amazing, and it's gonna go great, and we're all gonna have a lot of great fun. Am I right with this fight? Alright. Snorlax versus Jack and Smoothfang. First fight of the day. Alright. So there's lots of holes on this map. We're gonna have to see if they go direct. Don't do it, man. Don't go directly in the hole, man. He's balancing precariously, but I'm gonna trust that he's gonna make it out of this. Let's see how it's going on this side. 2 lassos are gonna cross over to the side. Oh yeah, man, that's a horse right there. I'm just saying. All right, let's speed this thing up. All right, 2 horses. Both horses just went immediately off the edge. I don't think this mammoth is gonna make it. I'm gonna be honest. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Very important to say. I gotta go to the pool, but this is my team. 10 Artemis,
okay, Cheese.
5 Ice Giant, 5 Tree Giant, 5 Washes, 20 Senseis, 5 Seraphim, and 1 Hobbit.
Whoa!
Tell me if I win.
I don't know who threw that. Oh my goodness. The mammoth is going crazy right now. That was... Oh my gosh. What a move from this mammoth. What a move to knock him into the hole like that. Don't fall in, man. He's kind of too big to even fall into the hole. But we still have all the musketmen. These hobbits are all ganging up on this one hobbit. Classic. But all the musketmen are alive, and the mammoth is stuck. So, I do think the fight is over. It's just a matter of how long is it going to take. Maybe I can get him out. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Well, you know, it was the fact that I didn't have range that made me lose. That was the fact. Okay? And the horses did just kind of fall straight into the holes. Classic, whatever these horses are called. Well, I guess it was a good fight, but I should have had something with range to fight you guys with. Alright, Cheese, you're next. You might not be here, but you did call your spot, so I will still put you in. And let's not tell Cheese what map I choose for him. I say let's do... I want to do the Spire at some point. And I want to try to defend the tower, but that'll be my thing. Let's try the arena for this fight. Let's do this fight. Alright. Mammoths really aren't that great. You just need to come to terms with that. Mammoths are very good. Okay? You can't talk to me about woolly mammoths are... They are like one of the strongest dinosaurs, I would say. That and a T-Rex. That would be about that. The shadows loom and fear rises. The song in the patches of violets consumes you, causing immense panic. Death is near. He is here. Alright, idiocy. I scroll up and that's what I see. Okay. Don't know what that means, but it rhymes, so it was pretty cool. 10 Artemises is a little bit too many Artemises. I might have to cut. I think, honestly, Cheese isn't here. I'm gonna cut Cheese down because he has too much. He has too much, but still, I'm cutting Cheese's numbers. Wait, how are the Giants gonna... This is a terrible map for this fight. What am I... It's gonna be fine anyway. It's gonna be perfectly fine. I'm just gonna cut Cheese's numbers down. There, the Artemises will be... I'll put like... There's a couple of Artemises. Alright. 25 Hawaii. Okay, this is just... You know, we're gonna go to a bigger map. We'll do this map. Maybe Throwaway gets that map. It's just not gonna work with Cheese's setup here. We'll just do a normal one for Cheese. Alright. I'm armory for Spire, but you need to do the thing you did at the beginning of the Spire. I don't remember what the thing is you're referencing, Snorlax. But sure, it's just amazing whatever it is. I give you 4, couple tree giants, couple ice giants. I like the ice giants, you know, smash, baby. 5 Hawachas. Always love me a good Hawacha. If I just remember where the Hawachas aren't special. I know that. There they are. 1, 2. I'll just give you 3 Hawachas. I'm just totally ignoring his numbers. Okay, you can get 5. 20 senseis. Where are the senseis? Sensei. I was right. I'll give you 10 senseis. We don't want this fight to go on forever. 5 seraphim? What the heck is a seraphim? Are we speaking in ancient tongues? Seraphim? I've never heard this word in my life. Seraphim. That's not a thing. What are seraphim? Seraphim. He probably means chromomancers. You might be right. Because I don't know what seraphim is. We'll just call it. If you're right, you're right. I don't know what those have to do with each other, but I'll just assume. That's a type of angel, bro. I thought you read the Bible. Well, King, you wouldn't know that, first off. And secondly, why would I remember seraphims out of everything? How many did he want? He wanted 5? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you get 1 hobbit. Okay, finally. There we go. Now, of course, what does a man need to fight all these things? Oh, by the way, I turned all the volume down for the intro. We need to turn that back up. Yeah, there we go. What does a man need? He needs mammoths. But obviously, you always fight giants with giants. Because that's just epic. So I'm going to put a couple giants down. Because he has Artemises, I need Artemises to match them. Because I'm scared. And also, I'll do a couple kings. I like some kings. I need to get the money going, though. Because he has so much money. Oh, some tanks. I love tanks. Where are the tanks? After that, showing... Oh, a couple Blackbeards, actually. I like the Blackbeards. Vlad. I like Vlad. I don't know who Vlad is. I just ignored the tanks. I'm just gonna summon, like, an incredible army of just so much stuff. Oh, yeah, this is good. This is good now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, he gave me so much money. I can get everything. Oh, my goodness. Why do we have clubbers? Because I'm going to the club. Alright. Okay, let's wait. Wait, how did it go so far over? Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah. Ah! This is gonna be a good fight. This is gonna be a great fight. Alright. Hello, Max. Welcome in. I was getting the fight going, sorry. But welcome, Max. I saw you coming in on Sinner. Classic film. There are angels and then chromancers and an angel, probably. Let's just not tell cheese, alright? This is what? Why are they ranged in the front? Well, don't ask me, Snorlax. I wasn't the one who made this, okay? Cheese. Kind of a funky beat, you know? Alright, let's get this one going. Alright, we got Cheese versus Jackalus Moonfang. This bee is so... What is happening? There are so many arrows. I can't really tell who's alive still. I think it's these guys. No? Who's... Oh, my Artemises are alive. Okay, the Artemises are gonna try and break down, it looks like. Please. Excuse me. We have a couple Earls over here, still kind of yeeting their axes. Why are these hobbits frozen? I'm not really 100% certain. But it looks like it's just the Artemises versus... Who? Oh boy. It's gonna be tough for blue team, I think. But who are they distracted by? They are distracted by somebody. I don't know who, but they aren't fighting back. They aren't fighting the Artemis. And is there another guy?
Baggins Jack Elus. Throwaway has
Who is
something very
alive?
important to say. Not for my battle, but sometime can we do a battle where you take control of a powerful unit and we have to collectively fight you?
What is this fight? What is this? Is it... Is this guy alive? Is he... Is this guy alive? Have we reached a stalemate? Is this tree giant still... This is the worst fight of all time. I think we've reached a stalemate. It's alive. It's alive! But, can I get into this guy? Oh, this guy's stuck. Well, the battle was a stalemate, I suppose. But, I can't get these guys out of here. They're stuck. Oh. Okay. Go in the fight. Get out of here. Go in the fight, alright? I have to be... can they even do this? I'm not sure they can in this fight. I'm not sure they can, but they can try. Can you do a battle where you take control of a powerful unit to collectively fight you? If you mean like the AI fighting me, then yes. We could do that with like my Gatling gun thing at the beginning. I'm gonna be honest. I think I win because I have 2 left and he only has 1. So I'm gonna end this battle, but I definitely won because I had 2 left. So I definitely count that as a win for myself. How would that not be a win for myself? If Cheese was on the other side, it would be it would 100% you guys would be like he wins because he has more people. If they quit, that means you forfeited? No, it means that I'm entertaining you guys by not spending the rest of the stream trying to figure out how to kill that guy on the roof, you know? It wasn't a forfeit. It was a decisive victory from myself. I had 2 guys left. He had 1. Who wins? You know, it was myself. Classic. Classic fight. Okay. Throwaway, you are up. And I'm taking you to the arena. If that changes your plan. Unless you have a specific map in mind.
Baggins
It's not your
Jack
turn
Elus.
yet, Leo. You're
Leo
after
Lego
Throwaway.
has something very important to say.
My turn.
You are after Throwaway, Leo. But, if you have an army in mind, well, I guess if you have an army in mind, keep it in mind. I'd rather you actually win instead of quit. Victory for Cheese. That is not a victory for Cheese. It is not. Cheese is a... Cheese isn't even here, alright? Cheese isn't here. Why does Rogue Huckster not upload anymore? Max, it's interesting that you would say that to me. Well, you really, you know, Rogue Huckster, actually, I do know. It's just because he has a lot going on in his life. So he hasn't, you know, really gotten into that anymore. But really, it's also that it's really hard to find good clips nowadays. Because most of YouTube, or finding, like, stuff on TikTok, it's just harder nowadays. I have my ready for Spire map. Cheese 1, you can't just say Cheese. Okay, I see. Throwaway. I almost missed it, but I got it. 3 knights in front and like 15 elves behind them. Way behind them. I guess this map could work for that. Let's see how I can set it up. So like I could put knights. We could put knights at the front and then have the elves in the back and they gotta come through. I think that'll work. Not present elves, right? There's normal elves somewhere. I think there's just normal elves. Maybe? This map doesn't work. It might not work. It might not work. I'll switch maps, but let me find the elves real quick. What is just a normal elf? What do you mean by that, Throwaway? Because I just looked up elf and I don't see normal elves. Wait, I used to watch Huckster, I didn't realize. Huckster was your childhood? Here, we'll change maps. But Present Elf? Okay, okay. Got it. Let's do this one. Huckster is here. That is the man, the myth, the legend himself. Rogue Huckster, you know? He is a member of this channel. 1, 2, 3. If you're gonna go Present Elves, though, I feel like the only way to combat you is to also go Present Elves. There. I don't know why there's 3 at the back. That's what you get. So I will also put down 15 Present Elves. And then I will combat your... How much is a knight? How much is a knight? $650, okay. Ninjas. Ninjas to combat the knights. Actually, $650? I can just have 1 king combat the knights. Yeah, that's better. Because you know what? A people can't be led by knights. A people have to be led by their king. And hobbits. Alright. This will be a good fight. The elf should be where the knights are? Wait, you wanted the knights in the back? You wanna switch it up? The knights in the back? Okay, I can put... Or the knights are too far back? Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay, I can move it. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're all gonna fight at the same time anyway. But alright. Alright, time to fight. The knights are up front right here. I think this is good. Alright. Are you ready? Throwaway versus Jackal's Moving. Well, I gotta get the song. It's very peaceful music right now. Very peaceful. Kind of reminds me of that day that I glugged on the Fountain of Youth. Which is how I look so young. Everybody always says, how are you 21? And I say, Fountain of Youth, baby. Classic. So classic, you know? Alright. Here we go. Throwaway versus Jackal's Moving. The king's gonna go straight in. Okay, this knight did just decide to fall into the hole. That was a classic maneuver. Here come the presents. Alright, so those presents are gonna pop out before my presents. I don't know if that is gonna be an advantage or not. One present did fall into the hole, so that present is not gonna come back. We got a lot of things being released right now. Here come my presents in. There's a raptor flying in, a couple of Zeus's. It's hard to tell. There's a... Why is there a safe? I'm not 100% sure. Well, there was a tree giant, and then the tree giant got sent, who's alive? You know, that was a little unfortunate, because of the hole. That hole just ruined you. This hole was crazy. You know what? I'm gonna reset that real quick. The knights were not smart enough. Here, I'm gonna move my guys forward. We're gonna do that real quick. Leo, you're gonna go next. But
Baggins Jack Elus.
Let me put my guys a little closer.
Important to say. I have a bomb.
Now my king is also gonna have to avoid that hole alongside all of my hobbits. This will be more fair, so we both have to deal with the hole. And then my present elves will also be up close. But Leo, if you want to go ahead and put yours in the chat as well, I'll get it next. And Solar, I don't know quite what you mean by that, but congratulations, I guess. Alright, one more time. Real quick.
Baggins Jack Elus. Leah Thego the he has something very important to say. Do I bring back the underpaid small people, elves?
You mean the hobbits? Oh. Elves, you know? Is that the Roaring Knight? Basically. We have to avoid this hole. Avoid the hole! Yes! Good hole avoid. Good hole avoid. Alright, a tank has come out. Oh boy, you got a Grim Reaper. Okay, the tank has covered the hole. So now the hole is good to go at this point. Somebody's shouting, I can't really hear. Oh, it's over. These kind of just end all of a sudden, you know, when it's pure chaos like this. Well, I won one, and throw away 1-1. So that seems the Grim Reaper. It's the Grim Reaper, man. What do you want from me, alright? What do you want? Alright, Leo, you're up next. Max, you can be up after Leo. And Idiocy said, Jack and Pikachu are using custom units, otherwise I'd be requesting my Betray Knight unit. Hey, Idiocy, if you want to request, could I get you a unit from you? How would I get a unit from you? I don't know how I would do that. I guess I could make the exact unit that you have, but, yeah, I mean, I guess I could. I wanted to make a custom unit. I kind of forgot about that. That just never happened, I guess. I wanted to do Arena, so Leo, if you have a good one for Arena, pop it out. Because we gotta see how these maps are. That's how we need to see. Go to Workshop. Allow mod. Oh. Oh. What? Fly Dumbo effect? What's happening? Can I see a video of this, or is it just... What is this? So you get... I guess this one doesn't work? What is... There's mods in here? I didn't know this. This is crazy. The Infinity Castle? What is this? What is this? Why is this like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life? What happens if I press this? Wait, what's gonna happen? They have laser guns. Okay, we only need to watch this whole battle. Okay, this is incredible. Wait one moment. Taps is like infinite content, isn't it? This is like forever content, right? This is incredible. By the way, Leo, did you ever put your army in the chat? I don't think you did. I made a Unite in the Mo page called the Cyber God. Maybe I can find it. But right now we're waiting on your army, Leo. Whatever you want to do. This is incredible. Haste mode's downloaded? So, downloading, is that actually, like, gonna take space up on my computer now because I have that? Like, can I download infinitely? Like, what would it... So, I don't have any subscriptions. What it... This is insane. The back rooms? In it... There's campaigns? Okay, I need to see Dumbo. I don't know what this is. Fly Dumbo achievement? But what is Fly Dumbo? What? Okay, I should have seen that one coming, actually. That was pretty on point. That was where you I don't know how I just never realized. I've never seen videos on this. Okay, I haven't. So it's like I'm thinking about it. I'm waiting on Genocide Route, Pacifist Route stream. Solar, I am sad to say I already did the okay, Leo got it. I've already done Pacifist Route in Undertale. You missed that. But Genocide has not been done yet. So 2 mammoths, 4 king, 10 health. You know what? This arena just isn't gonna work. It just isn't. It isn't. But let's just do low ground for this one, because low ground is fun. Okay. 2 mammoths. I like the ones with edges because then they're stupid and fall off the edges for no reason. It's funny. Kings always lead their people. Always. Always. 10 elves and 30 peasants. Are there any mods that are like insane that I should definitely look at?
I have one for Arena. Would you want that instead of my Spire one?
No, it doesn't really matter to me, Snorlax. Like, what's the best mod? I mean, I guess I could find Idiocy's guy, maybe? I'm not sure. How many... You don't want hobbits, you want peasants. Which is just weird. Why would you want peasants when you can have hobbits? You know what I mean? Peasants are fun and delicious if you cook them for long enough. Peasants can be eaten. Wait, aren't peasants just near the beginning? I'm not missing peasants out of everything. Are they really in secret? They are. Why? I didn't know that. Okay, 46. There we go. Okay. I know you didn't call it the final boss. It's pretty sick. I might go in and look at that. I might. But, yeah, so there's too bad. I will be making, I mean, the Undertale Pacifist run will probably be coming out sometime. So you'll eventually see it in a video if you want. Or I guess you can go back to the streams. But I don't think people really want to watch the whole stream again. Alright, obviously, you put a mammoth down. I'm going to put a mammoth down. Actually, I put 3 mammoths down because this is how I am. I put some, you know, I think the only way to match, just like Artemis is, the only way to match present elves is with a couple present elves. So I'll set a quick lineup. Ooh, bank robbers? Okay, that sounds fun. Clams? What? How have I still not seen everybody, you know? It's just... I'm just going full on random. I don't even have a hobbit this time. There isn't enough for a hobbit. So, I want black hole hobbits. What does that mean? I don't know what a black hole hobbit means, but... Clams! Alright. This is gonna be me versus Leo. Max, you are up next. And then, I might look into the mods a little bit after that. Okay? We might see what we can find. And see if there's anything good. But, let's do this fight first. Let me get up a song. Alright. Leo versus Jackalus. We got a lot of mammoths here. We got a lot of kings. There's going to be 2 mammoths versus 3. One of my mammoths just fell off the edge, but he was already dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The peasants are coming in. Just like in the, I believe this was the Second World War that this happened. The peasants kind of came in afterwards. This mammoth is purple for some reason. Not really sure why he's turning purple, but maybe he had a little bit too much jelly the other day. He is, oh wow, he almost just ran off the edge, but he is fine. It looks like it's going to be up to my clams to save the day. And clams can kind of clamp on people. Never mind, let's ignore that I said that. This clam is this clam? Okay, it's only up to this clam. Now, you would say that it's impossible, right? You would say that, but... I'm beginning to think I might not be very good at tabs. And I'm not saying that, you know, I'm just beginning to think that tabs might not be my game. But maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, Max, you're up, and then we're going to look into mods. And Idiocy, if I can find you in here, I'll fight you. I will. I got 7,000 wins now in ULC. Didn't Idiocy have 7,000 wins as well? That's crazy, Solar. And I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to be honest. Alright, Max. Yeah, GG, Leo. GG. It wasn't it. Well, no, it was not a good fight. I got destroyed. But your army looked pretty good, actually. Your army did. So for you guys who didn't come in, by the way, while I wait for Max's army, I'm going to say 2 mammoths. We're going to have a mammoth off. Well, alright. I'm not going to say it anymore. We're going to have a mammoth off. And you know, if it's going to be mammoth on mammoth... Oh, well. Okay, mammoths and wheelbarrows, I guess. Well, I guess we gotta go to the farmland. No, we gotta go to the farmland. Because if we're gonna have mammoths and wheelbarrows, you gotta have the farmland. I'm gonna put that... I'm actually gonna put... No, I guess mammoths should be up front. They always should be. Alright. Okay, you're adding more mats. Now I don't know if this map is gonna work. Okay, 30 wheelbarrows. Okay. 2 ice giants. Okay, now this map seems really small for this. It's gonna be fine, I'm sure. And 3 Grim Reapers. Okay, that totally shifts my perspective on this entire fight. I was thinking at first, we're having a mammoth off. And then I realized my mammoth wasn't as big as yours, I guess. What?
Why don't you try being creative for once and not just put mammoths or copy the other person? Just a thought.
What do you mean? I don't think once in my life I've directly copied the other person. We have strategies in mind that I think that there's some things that we have to, match. Like, I'll match Artemis's because I think that they're only a match for each other. I'll match Present Elves. But I've actually probably been the most creative today in terms of utilizing multiple things. I always utilize things that nobody else uses. In fact, every single one of my armies is different than the last. So, King, I don't really know what you're talking about, honestly. Because none of my armies are actually the same, and I utilize things that nobody else does. Because I want to see what they do. Like this Pharaoh. I don't think we've ever seen him. Let's see what the Pharaoh does. Pharaoh might raise people from the dead. I'm just thinking that. If he was just a mammoth, then why wouldn't you find another way to take them out instead of 2 mammoths? Because if you... How'd this guy get down here? Because obviously if you're going to have a mammoth off, you're going to have a mammoth off. Like, it's mammoths versus mammoths. There, take some monks. These monks are going to hit the front. Because your guys are in the back. I won't put my guys in front of the mammoth. We'll keep it equal there. Because otherwise, the mammoths need to whack each other. A couple of void monarchs? Yeah. I have so much money. Oh, yeah, you have giants. That's why. Okay. Why they do that, man? It kind of scares me when they do that. Oh, this is an army right now. This is a good army. Okay, I don't think I'm going to lose here. Okay, I don't think I'm going to lose. I think this is actually a good army. They do have 3 Garen Reapers, though. I think 3 Garen Reapers. Pharaoh kind of trash. I mean, I don't really think so, you know. Okay. Get a song. I've never actually seen the Pharaoh, so it's gonna be like a first experience for us, I suppose. All right. Max. It's time. Max versus Jagex Moonfang. For some reason, this mammoth still... I forgot to remove this mammoth. It's fine. The wheelbarrows. Come in. The mammoths charge. The tree giants. We're getting sucked right now in the middle. Lots of tornadoes. One mammoth is going to try and take down the tree giant. It's a good fight. This tree giant's coming over here. He's definitely blowing a lot of steam off right now. I have 3 tree giants to try and combat the ice giants. We'll see if the numbers can make up for thick bodies. The Grim Reapers are definitely still alive and doing a lot of work right now. The tree giants are falling. We got my senseis are definitely doing work in the back. I did not realize. Oh, right, it's over. And all 3 of my tree giants survived. Right? You're alive? Give me a little kiss, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Wonderful. I didn't expect... Yeah, I knew this was a good army. I knew this was fire. I think it's because the wheelbarrows weren't powerful enough to combat my monks. You know? Alright. So, now, GG Max. Good fight. I'm glad to win something. Now, apparently, there are mods. And I didn't know that. But apparently we have the Woggle mod. Which I don't know what these mods do. So like this is... So like... Okay, so they are in my subscriptions. And I can go in and unsubscribe. Okay. Yeah. We don't need to subscribe to these anymore. Okay. Let's just see what's on here. You said the final boss one was cool. So what can we sort by? The faceless ones? Okay, that kind of seems like a reference. But... You have units? Okay, so there's a... That does look like Sans. We have all time as well. Now showing newest. How do we... What? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so we can sort by popularity. We have factions as well. And maps. Oh, I cannot believe that this has always been here. I cannot believe it. So, this is insane. That there is so much here in this game. Okay, let's see. Wait, Alucard is here? What? Okay, I don't know who this guy is. I want to look up The final boss. We gotta get Godzilla in here, I guess. How would I find the final... Is this a guy on top of another guy? Holy mother... There is too much. I don't know what to do. Here, I'm gonna look up Sans. What's happening with Sans? Oh my gosh, there's too many Sans. Why are there so many Sans? Okay, filter by popularity all time. Okay, we're already sorted by that. Or rating all time? No, we should do popularity all time. Oopsies.
Baggins Jack Elus.
What is this?
Bronze_monkey has something very
What?
important to say.
Get Sans.
I'm trying to get Sans. What is this? Is this just... I guess I'll get that. I don't know what that is. Is that just gonna be a picture of Sans? Papyrus? Oh my gosh, he's beautiful. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. He's adorable. Wait, we can get anybody. Like anybody. Wait, is Idiocy in here? No, he's not. He's not. Now I have to add Sans to a faction and use them. Okay, so now they're in here. So, well, how do I go? Oh, Timmy? You're right, you're right. So will they just be there now, or how do I add them? There's no Timmys. There is not a Timmy. Let me see. Okay, so if I go into a map now, there's not... Okay, more factions. Okay, that doesn't help me. Okay, we're gonna need... Somebody's gonna need to explain this to me. You're subscribing? Wait. I am? I'm not actually downloading them? This is all new to me, guys. Where did they all go? Where did they all go? Oh, wait, here. Okay, here they all are. Okay. Okay. No, I think this is working, right? Okay. Yeah, no, I think this is actually, I think this is installing them. Okay, you have to add them, so go to custom content, okay. Okay. Faction, make new faction. Okay, and then, yeah, you're right, King, you're right, alright. I gotta name my faction, okay. There. Cactus, obviously, and green, okay. Oh, sorry, there you go. Alright, let's go get Sans now. Wait, did I save? Oh, I don't think I saved it. Oops. Alright, this is so interesting, and I cannot believe this wasn't a thing this whole time. Okay, there we go. And then we'll go get Sans. And we'll get Papyrus. Okay. Alright. I was searching for you, Idiocy, because obviously I would want to fight you. I want to battle it out, you know? Okay. And then... There we go. Alright. And now they should be in the custom unit. Okay. Susie. Here, let's see what these are first, and then we can add some more people. Let's see what happens. This is completely new. Let's see. Okay. So now... Balls. Okay.
Baggins Jack Elus, Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say. Can you look up Snorlax at some point?
Sure. I get... Okay, I guess... Wait, why is this so much... I think there's only one way to do this, am I right? We gotta see what they do. Why he's 6 million? That's what I'm asking myself. I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see what happens. I'm not even gonna play music. I just want to see these Godzillas go down.
Baggins Jack Elus, Throwaway has something very important to say. Find a really cool unit for you to take control of for us to fight you.
That was the best fight I think I've ever seen in my life. Classic. You're right. Sans versus... But Sans is so much more. Oh my goodness, is this actually Sans? But... Sans... Okay, maybe Sans versus... I mean, I think if it's just Sans versus Papyrus, Papyrus is gonna die. But maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. Sans versus Papyrus. I know what song. Unfortunately, I can't use Megalovania because it will get me copyrighted, but... Instead... Sans versus Papyrus. Oh boy, Sans is popping out. Okay, there needs to be more Papyruses. Papyrus? There. If we spread them out. Okay, this will be better. Papyrus, you got this, Papyrus. You got this. Papyrus, you got this. It's not fair. He moves backwards. It's not fair that he moves backwards. Because how are the Papyrus supposed to catch him? I mean, they're actually... They're kind of holding up. Okay, well, that was never a fight that Papyrus was gonna win. The problem is that because Sans moves backwards, I don't think the Papyrus can catch him. They're too slow. So, okay, Cheese, listen, I wasn't expecting you to go back. I definitely cut your numbers, yes. It was a little bit too much. I thought it was gonna lag, but, I definitely put them in bad places. Did I win? I thought I lost it. Cheese. Okay, here's what happened, Cheese. Alright, if you want to know what happened, technically, the battle did not end. Cheese, technically, we had a stalemate. That's what happened, okay? Yes. So, it technically did not end. I definitely cut your numbers, because it seemed like too much. It would lag. So, Cheese, to be fair... Did you really lose? Not really, no. But also, if you ask me in the night, then yes. Okay, Susie? We could have a massive Undertale fight. That's what I'm thinking right now. This is kind of epic that there's so many custom things. I see about the weight thing that you're saying, Throwaway. So I don't know how to avoid that. I guess Godzilla just wasn't made well, I suppose. This thing looks good. As Susie. Yeah, it looks like a good Susie. I mean, I don't know why it... I don't know. Okay. Who else do we need? Who else would be like a good... Do the final boss? I don't know which final boss you're talking about. Because I looked up the final boss. And... this is what came up. With that's how I got the Godzilla. So, I don't know how to find the final boss. Because there's 507 pages when I type in the final boss. So, we need Spamton? Yeah, we need Spamton, you're right. And probably Undyne. Oh, that's a good Spamton right there. Oh, but this Spamton is probably better, honestly. Neo Spamton? But this one looks better. I'll get this one. Okay. We need Undyne. I made the Demon Seraphim? Okay, the Demon. Jeez, we were not sure what you meant by that. There is no such thing as Seraphim specifically, but Demon would make more sense.
You said you would do Snorlax.
I know, I am doing a lot of things, Snorlax, okay? That thing looks cool. This one has the most, though, so I'll get this. We just messed you up, Cheese. We just totally messed you up. I apologize. Sort for most popular? I was. When I sort for the final boss, I filter popularity all time. Wait, why wasn't it working? I had... Jevil? Well, Jevil's in Undertale, right? That red one? Okay, he'll come. I don't know why it wasn't sorting correctly. I think it was because I wasn't hitting save. Alright, I think we have, I can search for Snorlax. The Undertale fight is gonna get underway. What the I mean, what is this? That ain't Snorlax. That ain't Snorlax. That is a... Okay, that will take that Snorlax. I think we'll keep the normal Spantom for now. And see how he is. And then I guess Alphys maybe? Why would there be Why are there so many Alphys? Who decided that we need an Alphys? You know? Who decided that? I don't think so. We don't need an Alphys. Mediton? Oh, yeah. Is it just me, or does Mediton have extra features here?
Baggins Jack Elus, Chisiamatics has something very important to say.
I guess we're gonna trust this.
You betrayed me.
I did betray you. I did betray you. Not really purposefully. It was just crazy. I created an idiocy unit. Okay. What did you call it? I don't know, idiocy. Okay. Oh, there it is. I can only see the feet. Alright, we are stocking up right now. Okay. This has been, I think we're all set up now for a couple fights. We can come back. But let's see what we have. Okay? This is amazing. I'm gonna be playing tabs every stream from now on, I guess. You know, tabs is my new thing. Because this is just the best. Okay, we gotta go into my factions now. Factions. Load up. How many can I have in this? Okay. Let's do first. I want to check out the final boss, and then we'll do the Undertale one. So let's see. I want to see what the final boss does. So we're gonna do this first. And then Flowey's a good option. Flowey is. Let's see what the Flowey, and then we're gonna do the Undertale fight, and then we have some other people as well that we need to try, like Queso. He is so chubby. All right, the final boss. I'm excited to see what this is. I don't know what it's gonna do, but he's a lot of money. So let's see. Two final bosses facing each other. Okay, we got some lightning off the bat. Okay, that was a bit unexpected right now. A little bit of a tornado, a little bit of a whirlwind. Kind of a cool clash in the middle. Some more lightning move. Looks like they're gonna kiss again. Yes, got a couple of sword fight. Oh, one guy went in the air right now. That was a pretty crazy move. Looks like they're both frozen. It's kind of, oh my gosh, it's a blue flower right now. Alright, now they're both purple as well. One guy's on the ground. He's just kind of, oh my gosh, that was fast. Okay. And some more ninja stars flying out. Get it done. I trust this guy. Oh, what was that noise? That sounded like a cow that was like maybe in the slaughterhouse for a couple of months. I feel like this fight might not end. They might be too strong. But it is kind of cool. Oh, wow. Do a flip. Wait, here. I can see how much health they have. Alright, alright. The fight will end. It's coming down to the wire. It's Jimmy McNulty versus
Baggins Jack Elus.
Idris Elba
has something very important to
got
say.
his character name.
To test do tons of hobbits or something, not them against themselves.
That would probably be a better test, maybe. This fight is very long. Are you almost dead? Here, I'll finish it off. Don't worry. Come here. I got you. Wait, I'm red, right? I was red? Right? I was the red guy, right? I think I was the red guy. I think I just won. I think I just won. I think. Okay. Now, next I want to do the Undertale one. Let's just have, before they fight each other, let's see, let's have an Undertale off against a ton of hobbits. See what happens here. That is, who is this? Who is this? not Mediton Neo under. That's just a Valkyrie. Well, you get out here. You don't deserve life. You don't deserve life. Okay. Let's have these guys all fight. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness gracious. Spamton getting it on. Undyne's definitely going with the sword, which is pretty accurate. Susie's getting it on with the axe, baby. Slicing and chopping. Undyne. Oh my goodness, Undyne's super powerful. Spamton is very small, but he is throwing bombs right now. Why is Spamton so small? My goodness gracious. My man has not been drinking enough milk in his day. I'm just saying. Okay. Just what they do. What we really need to find out is what Queso does. This is big. Queso is wider than this earth. He shall make... I'm not certain about using Queso because he might crash the stream. But I'm going to trust that he's not going to... I don't think he's going to crash the stream.
Womiboy27 has something very important to say.
Yes, Wumi?
Hi. Sorry I haven't been here in a bit.
Oh, it's alright, Wumi. But welcome back. Welcome. That's okay. Cheese. Do I admit you won? You did not win, but I don't say you lose either. I think we were a match. Because, neither of us won technically, and, technically speaking, I didn't follow your direct
Idiocy has something very important to say.
Alright, let's see Queso.
You'll have to face me
I know
or
that.
later.
We'll face you maybe next. But we gotta see what my boy Queso's gonna be up to, okay? Queso? Don't disappoint me. What is he doing? What is he... Was he just throwing it back? What? Did I do a flip? Man! Holy! Whoa, holy! Oh my goodness! Wow, that's a pretty crazy move, actually. I don't know what these noises are. Wow, look at his eyes. I mean, he's got the one move, but he's got the spatula and the fork as well. Does he twerk when he moves? He's definitely throwing it back as he moves, right? I'm not making this up. He is throwing it back. I guess I gotta see what it's like to fight Queso up close. Queso. Man, he's big. Oh, man, he's... I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Queso? I think this fight might not... Who is this? Who? Where am I? Okay, we gotta just end this. We gotta end this. This is just...
Baggins Jack Elus.
This is blowing my mind right now. This is blowing my mind.
The piles of corpses left behind by Queso. Oh, the poor children. Destroyed by being set on.
I know. Queso, he's an evil man. He's a very, very evil man. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do next. I know what we're gonna do. Now, this won't be, technically, Jackless Moofang versus ADSC. However, I'll treat this as I should. You're a sword man, idiocy? I'll do as I must. Who should I be? The monk. I will control this man. And I will beat idiocy. Because this is what fighting is about. This is what life is about. This is two grown men fighting each other in honor of glory, in honor of chaos, in honor of that's about it. Just in honor of things. Idiocy versus Jackalus. I will control him, but let's get a good shot of this. It actually does look like Idiocy. It's insane. With the sun in the background, nothing is more cinema. But from the other side, a challenger appears. A lone monk with a staff. He comes to fight his truest enemy. Idiocy. Whoa! He said, "Oh, hey, hey, hey," he says, as he prepares for battle. Hoi no! The words of a legend. The words of a legend. The moans of a legend. The groans of a victor. Idiocy. Prepare to meet your doom! On the ground. On the ground. Get down. Get down. Monk. Dodge. Left. Right. He's coming in from the left. He's coming in. Get up. Get up, boy. It ain't over. It ain't over. Oh, good backbreaker. Good backbreaker. I call that one the WWE. From the side. From the side. Get up. Get up, man. It's not. There's no place to die. No place to die. Oh, do a flip. He's giving me ground. You gave me a little bit too much ground there. Coming back in. Boom. Oh, man. I went so fast. I missed him. This is just like Marty McFly versus Doc in the third Back to the Future movies. Oh, the monk's on the ground. Wait, have we... I haven't taken damage. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait one moment. Immortal units? Wait. Why is... Idiocy, can you do damage? What? Okay, I realized I wasn't taking damage. And... By the way, this guy has a massive nose. Did you ever notice that? That was... Okay, for a while there, it was really cool. For a while, it was so cool, and I was, like, having a great time. And then... I guess I couldn't... Maybe Idiocy just ain't it. You know, maybe he ain't it. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, HW?
Hey, it's kind of funny when you look at me that way. It's okay. I'm okay. I'll laugh it away. Anyways, yippee, I made it.
I don't know. I'm assuming you're singing a song, ECW, or you're just an amazing rapper, but, Idiocy totally nerfed his damage to be 0. You think he did that? Because he needed to nerf himself, eh? That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Okay, listen. The custom... Welcome in, ECW, by the way. Good to see you for the Veil trailer. So thank you for being there. There is so much we could do with this content. I have the units to be... I don't know, Idiocy, but locked in if you want. If you want it... Listen, Idiocy, listen, I'm just saying... You can hit me a little harder than that, right? Because you literally could not hit me. You know, you can hit me harder than that. Okay, I know there's a lot of custom content. It honestly kind of makes me want to wiggle and dance and jiggle a little bit. There's too much. There is too much. Here's why I will say. I think we'll go back to finding viewers. But, if you want to bring in a custom character, you can name them. We'll see if there's a custom character, and we can add it to your fight. Snorlax, you are going to be up
Max
next.
has something very important to say.
Yes, Max?
Rylan, can you make your own unit and can it be me?
Okay, yes, I can make my own unit. First off, you call me Jackless, alright, here. We are not on government. We are not the government, okay? Second off, yeah, I could technically make my own unit, but I'm not gonna make you a unit, Max. Third off, okay, you messed up with that line. Snorlax has cost 50.
Rogue Snorlax has
I
something
will
very
say
important to say.
that...
How much does Snorlax cost?
He costs 50. Let's do the arena Snorlax. I know you have one for Spire. Back Woomy. Good. And I think that, the thing with the custom units that I will say is we don't know how balanced they are. I'm assuming that most of them are not balanced. So, the thing is, that these fights could become completely and utterly imbalanced if you start using custom content. But I will allow custom content. So Snorlax, you are up. We're doing arena. And whatever you want to fight, we can fight with. I want to uninstall this. But Queso is crazy, man. He's crazy. I mean, just the way he throws it back on the side. It is just a beautiful thing. Wait. Ah! 20 Snorlax, 5 Papyrus, and 1 Sands. Alright. I'll keep the Snorlaxes will be back here. The Papyruses will come from this side. And Sands will enter from this side. Alright. I will not do custom units. Actually, I'll put in a Suzy. I'll put in a couple Suzys. How about? Now, again, we do not know how balanced this will be. But, we're gonna do it anyway. Headbutters. Oh yeah, headbutters to take on the Papyruses. This is good. This is good. Okay, who should fight Sands over here? Have a king fight Sands? Sands might just fly off the edge. I don't know if Sands is gonna make it. But I'm also gonna put a Mammoth out here. Yeah? Alright. Alright, I'm 30 above you. I guess I'll take out a headbutter. Okay. This'll work. You're supposed to fight in the arena. We're gonna go into the arena. You have to make your way into the arena. You start on the outside, you come inside. That's how it works. Okay? I DM'd you the idea, but you weren't on. So, which idea about which part? Oh, about a unit that's a skeleton and name it Jack. Idiocy, want to make a unit that's a skeleton and name it Jackalus. Alright. Why does Sans get to be inside? I mean, sure, Sans can be inside if you really want him to be inside. But everybody should have to enter, I think. Me personally. But sure, I'll put Sans inside. You have 2 fights happening outside the arena. They won't come in. They will! The fights will end, and then they'll enter the arena. It's like the Gladiator, okay? It is like Gladiator fights. You start outside, and you gotta make your way inside, okay? Alright, it's fight time. We ready? If you think about it, Jack is shaped like Papyrus. I don't care what you guys say. This is the fight. We have the Papyruses on the side. A lot is gonna be, so they're gonna be entering from that side. There is the Suzys that are gonna have to get in. The king has made his way in. Everybody over here is dead but a couple of Papyruses. The headbutters did do great. He is blue right now. We have a lot of chaos going on over here with the Snorlaxes. I really like these Snorlaxes actually. Okay, it wasn't. Can you make the fight go longer, please, Snorlaxes? The army, it's Sans, man. Sans is crazy. Sans is crazy. You know what, Sans? You know what? Sans? Weep, Sans. Weep. My man. Come inside! Get inside! Get. Sans is too crazy. Sans is too crazy, you know. But GG Snorlax, you got it. And you know what, guys? You only talk about how I set up this arena, okay? Listen, I'm just setting it up. That's why I'm setting up, you know. Alright, I'll find your unit, idiocy. I will. I will do another fight. Who wants to go next? Who wants to go next? Who wants to go next? After I fight idiocy again. I am shocked. I am shocked there's so much custom content. Did I spell that right? Oh, it's a unit. Okay, I'm assuming it's just that one again, but it's been reloaded. Alright, Throwaway, you can go next.
Baggins Jack Elus, Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say. You should control a super peasant and then fight tons of units.
You know what, do you think there's a better map for our 1v1 idiocy? Because honestly, there's so many. We could maybe have even like the greatest map of all time for our 1v1. Control a super peasant and then fight tons of units. I mean, a super peasant, like, I could be maybe a super boxer. Might work better. A super boxer might be the best. This is probably their all-time. The what on Pompeii? Can you not put volcano? Why is this censored? Well, I guess we'll never know. This is not sorted by most of all time, by the way. It's not. Holy moly. People are talented. I'm just saying, people are incredibly talented at this. I cannot believe that there is so much in this I've never seen before. I can't believe this. Okay, Throwaway, I'm gonna fight idiocy first, and then we'll do yours. Well, actually, well, where is it? So now, wait, I'm in campaigns. Sandbox? Is it in, do I need to put it in my faction? How do I load a map? Is it here, right? No. So I got that map. How? Oh, it must be here, right? Okay, I guess I just go here and press play. Okay. Oh, I didn't put idiocy. Wait, no, I think he's still here. Yeah. No, he's not. I gotta go get him. Where did idiocy go? Idiocy? Oh, maybe I gotta actually exit. Alright. We're doing this right now. We're gonna face idiocy. Then we're gonna do throwaways. If somebody wants to call after that, you can. This is just kind of shocking to me. You know, that we are still, that it still has so, you know, incredibly much. I guess I gotta go download idiocy again. Let me see. Okay. Yes. Okay. Go back to custom content. This is not why I plan on doing this stream, but it is interesting. It is. Okay, idiocy's in now. Idiocy's in. Okay. I don't know what happened last time, but okay. Now maps, Colosseum, play. Alright. Alright. The Colosseum is a good map. So you want to fight on this throwaway? Okay. Now, if you're 750 now, I'm going to try and match your money idiocy. And what's 750? Let's see. With something that feels like a Jackalus Moonfang, you know? A Minotaur? Oh, a Knight? I could do a Knight. I'm kind of like a Knight, actually. I am. Actually, you know what? I am a Knight. Okay. Now, this will be a fight. This. A Knight versus idiocy. Wait, idiocy has a gun. I thought we were going to do this like Min. I thought we were going to... Skeleton... Ow! Gosh, dang it, I hit my phone accidentally. And you know what? It's not... We're doing this, okay? And I don't care that ADC has a gun, okay? It doesn't matter. I have a shield, so I can block the bullets, okay? I can block them. Trust. Trust the process. ADSC. There's no time like the present, ADSC. What are you doing? You're in the ground, ADSC. You're in the ground. Oh! Oh, taken out. Oh, for the kabot. Oh, man, that was a good dodge. You're not doing damage to me. You're not doing damage. Am I just that good? Wow, this is crazy dodge though. Yeah. Am I invincible? Idiocy! Ow! Never mind. Idiocy! The war is on! The war! Oh no, oh no. I should. He was pulling the kibosh on me this whole time. He was pulling the kibosh on me. He was making me outthink myself. No, I'm stuck on this lamppost. Classic lamppost moment. Oh dear. No, this can't. It can't end this way. It can't end this way. I can't end this way. No. No. He pulled the kibosh on me. No. I can't believe this. I can't. It was all a part of his plan. All along. It was... Okay, actually, we're gonna go back to that for, Throwaways fight, I think. But, that... I can't... Why was it not doing damage at first? Was I just so good I was blocking it? And then Idiocy decided to pop it out after that. That was crazy. Whatever, man. You know, it doesn't... I have still yet to be Idiocy at, like, anything. It's crazy. Some say even though he's a skeleton, nobody can tell. Twig thing. You want a Lord of the Rings theme map? Okay, let's see what we got. That's actually a good idea. Maybe we could do, ooh, I'm in the wrong spot. Well, let's see what they have. Maybe like the Dwarven Mountain or something. That'd be cool. Hobbits versus Idiocy. I don't think anything can beat Idiocy. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so we have Minas Morgul. I don't know where this is. Is this the tower that the tree people helped knock down with Count Dooku in it? You know, we do have Helm's Deep. Helm's Deep is good. We have the mines, the Battle of the Blackgate. It's classic. I think Helm's Deep won't work because you'd have to have people kind of coming in. No, Isengard's the place with the tower, right? Because the hobbits are going to Isengard, right? But Blackgate? Alright, let's do Blackgate. Okay, you had a shield. That's why I was hitting the shield. I didn't think the shield was actually going to work against bullets. But that does make sense. That does. I just didn't think a bullet was going to work. What is this question mark? Imagine, like, you know, something we shouldn't see comes up. That would be crazy. The Great Battle of Blackgate. Classic Battle of Blackgate. Minas Morgul used to be the Minas Tirith. I don't know what that changes exactly, but, alright. Throwaway, I'll find your fight again. And I'll go past all the calling me a stick to find it. Okay. Go to the green map, put them both on a bridge. Okay, Throwaway, can you just say your... Oh, yeah, put one? Yeah, I was looking. I was like, oh, you didn't ever put one. Yeah, whatever you want to fight on this one. Whatever you want. Why is it blue? Is it not normally blue? I don't know. I mean, the Battle of Blackgate is... Wait, you're right. It is the Battle of Blackgate. Why is it blue? That's a good question, ECW. I don't know why it's blue, but I guess accurate. Lore accurate. I guess, you know, there have to be hobbits. right? I'm just gonna go ahead and set up my defenses. Maybe the mountain's there. The mountain where they dumped the volcano. And we could have a hobbit climb the mountain. And, wait a second. This is content. We gotta find the mountain. What's the mountain called? What's the volcano called? Where they throw the ring into? This is crazy content. I could take over the hobbit and go throw the ring into the volcano. And Gollum could be up there. Wait a second. Mount Doom, yes. Okay, this is... Okay, we're gonna do that next. This is gonna be great. Okay. For my final one wizard, 1 poacher, 2 knights, 4 hobbits, 1 brawler. Okay. Got it. Oh, wait, you're doing... Okay, I see how it is. Alright. This is Lord of the Rings, baby. 1 wizard, 1 poacher. Legolas. Okay, we got Legolas. We got Gandalf. We got 2 knights. Are the knights gonna be Gimli and maybe... No, Gimli's gotta be the brawler, right? So who are we going for with the knights? Here, the knights are over here. 2 knights. One of the knights could be Aragorn, right? Or maybe? The knights are Aragorn and Boromir. Alright. So I was on point. And the brawler's Gimli on this, obviously. Where is the brawler? I haven't used a brawler in a long time. I can just look it up real quick. Brawler. Vikings. Wait, formerly Viking? What do you mean formerly Viking? Is it not Viking anymore? Yeah, wiki page? No, he's still a Viking. Alright, there's Gimli. And Gimli and Legolas have to be together. And then, of course, the 4 hobbits. Alright, but here's the thing. Who should they fight? I mean, if we're thinking Lord of the Rings here, fighting a bunch of hobbits doesn't really make sense. I guess they could just fight Sauron. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so I know. Who enters the Reaper? I think the Reaper's 3,000, right? So that would work. 2,500? Yeah. Okay. I guess it's good. That's kind of like Sauron, I think. Give 1 hobbit the ring. I don't know how you give a hobbit a ring. I was thinking about that, but there's probably a Sauron unit. I would think so. The issue is that then they would probably get destroyed. I would think the Sauron unit would be pretty overpowered. I think this looks close enough to Sauron. He's kind of a Grim Reaper. I think this is good. We're gonna see how this goes. For now, at least this fight, because we're not actually using like actual hobbits. We're using your ideas throwaway. So we'll do this. I won't even put anyone else down. This will be the fight. So what's like a Lord of the Rings song that I could play? Oh, I actually kind of know what could be like a Lord of the Rings song. Let the fight begin. Gandalf, Aragorn, Boromir, Legolas, Gimli, hobbits, death, or Sauron. Charge! Sauron comes in with the attack. Frodo, Bilbo, you can do it, Frodo! Oh no. Frodo. Aragorn with the backstab. He's trying to get revenge for his buddy. Boromir, get up, Boromir, get up! Oh. Pip. Merry. Gandalf, you have to do it, Gandalf. Oh. Frodo may have died, but Gandalf survived. Just like in the movie. Just like in the movie. Great fight. Excellent. Excellent. You updated it again? Your full samurai get... What? You're gonna keep updating it? Idiocy, I don't want to keep fighting you, because I'm just gonna keep losing, and it's gonna get more and more embarrassing, okay? It just is. Alright, let's see if there's Mount Doom. Mount Doom. Come on, Mount Doom. Mount Doom. Doom 2016? Does that look like? Did I ask for Doom 2016? Okay, Mount Doom, Lord of the Rings. Okay. This should work. Now, is there an actual Frodo, do you think? I mean, the Hobbits are close enough, but let's see if there's a Frodo Baggins. Frodo? Okay, there is. Okay, he actually... Wait, this is actually excellent.
Baggins, Jack
okay,
Ellis.
no, this is gonna
Rose
be great.
Snorlax has something very important to say.
Does this look like
Get
Frodo?
a T-Rex unit.
This guy looks more like Frodo to me. Here, we're gonna get this Frodo. Let's get Samwise. Okay, we need Samwise to carry him up. This. Yeah, that's Samwise right there. That's Samwise. Alright, alright. And then we need Gollum. We need Gollum. Okay, this is gonna be incredible. Trust, this is gonna be the greatest YouTube content that's ever been produced. How is Jack able to move the mouse even though he is weak? Okay, what is... That ain't Gollum, buddy. That ain't... It's just more like Gollum. I mean, it's kind of Gollum. I don't know if that's really Gollum. Gollum, it seems like they think that Gollum is just a naked guy, which he kind of is. I mean, I don't know how to make a better Gollum. This Gollum has a fish, which is accurate, but he also... Is there a Gollum with a ring, maybe? Yeah, this Gollum is probably best, honestly. Although I don't know why he has a... I don't know what he's carrying, honestly. Yeah, it kind of is Gollum if he did drugs. I guess this can be Gollum. This will be good. Okay, so now let's go. I need to check out the course first. We need to plot this out. So let's see. Okay. So, oopsies. So here is the volcano. Can we go inside of the volcano? Okay, let's see. Okay, so we can go in from the right. So if Gollum is here, okay, they can come up the mountain. I guess they're already kind of up the mountain. So if we put Frodo and Sam over here, they can walk inside and Gollum can be in here waiting. But here's the thing. You can actually make Sam carry Frodo. Well, in the end, they don't do that, but I don't know how you would do that. But that would be pretty epic. But here's the thing. If I put Gollum down in here, they're all on the same team, right? Because the way this is positioned... So how would we do the story? Can I switch the line somehow? Is there a way to do that? Here, maybe, yeah, line settings. Edit line, okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. So now we can put Gollum over here. Frodo and Samwise will come in from over here. They'll have to get past Gollum and go into the fire. But, because we don't actually have a ring to, you can customize Sam and push Ryder and choose Frodo. I actually need to put them in here. Here, I'll go out. Okay, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be amazing. Guys, this is actually gonna be the best thing I've ever done in my life. Delicious. Okay, we're setting this up. First thing we need to do is go into our factions and add all my boys. Okay, so add them, add them, add them. So how do you if they beat Gollum, the game ends? So you can customize Sam and Frodo, press Ryder, and then choose Frodo. Okay, is that gonna be here, or is it gonna be in the game? I'm assuming that's in the game somewhere. Let me get back to the add a peasant or some unit that gets stuck on Gollum's team, so Sam and Frodo go towards it. I think I'm gonna take over Sam. I think that's the goal. If I take over Sam, or like if Sam is carrying Frodo, right? And where are they, guys? Oh, I didn't press save. If I become Frodo, maybe you have to edit the unit. Okay, okay. Edit the unit. We're figuring this out. We're figuring this out. I accidentally did not actually add them into here. Okay, so now the unit, and we go into here, and we go into here. We edit, and oh my gosh. Okay. Special abilities, halfling jump. Oh baby. Okay. So where would Ryder be? Here? Unit voice, melee type? How do I... Oh, here. Okay. So the first menu, unit base, Stiffy. Oh, Rider. Oh, I was just... Guys, ignore it. I'm too skinny. I'm too skinny. Okay? Okay. So, selecting the Rider. Do I select Frodo then? Okay. Oh no. What just happened? What just happened? I'm trying to... Oh, what's happening in the test? But, I don't know if Sam can do this. It kind of is. It kind of is accurate. Okay, can we make him stronger, maybe? How do we get... Can we... Maybe... Should we make Frodo less weight? Maybe if he's stronger, he can carry Frodo? It's not helping. It's not helping when I add more weight. He's not... I don't know if he... I don't know if he can do this. Let's just go see. I'm gonna actually put him in the game and see if I can move as him. Oh, wait, save. How do we save? Okay, there, save. Okay. I'm gonna go see... Discard. I'm not discarding. I'm saving. Okay, there we go. Overwrite. Okay, I'm gonna go see. And then, yeah, I'm customizing Sand technically. Let's go see if he can actually move. Because if he can move, it makes sense. Because at this point, they are super exhausted. This is just the rest of the stream is going to be getting this set up. And then I'm going to make a short out of it, and it's going to be great. Okay. Let's see. What the no Godzillas, okay? Samwise. Man. Sam is big. Okay. I guess there has to be somebody on this side. Here. One clubber. Let's see. What is Sam? Why does Sam do that? Okay, get up, Sam. Get up. No, we can move. We can make this work. It's not great. It's not great. Furrow weighs a little bit. Furrow's a fatty, okay? Furrow is a fatty. We'll see if we can make Frodo... I don't know why Sam is jumping like that. I don't know. I think Frodo... We need to customize Frodo now. We need to get Frodo. Okay. Frodo? I think it's... So you are now the righty. Can you be the righty or not?
27 has something very important to say.
I don't know.
IGTG. Bye.
Bye-bye, Woomy. Thank you for stopping. It's good to see you again. Good to see ya. Okay. No, he's already has 5,000 hit points. He's invincible. But Halfling Leap, he's like leaping so much, Throwaway. He's like leaping. Okay, he's gonna be... His weight's gonna be as low as it can go. I don't know why he has so many hit points, but I guess Frodo can't die, which is fine. Don't do that. He shouldn't be 10. I mean, his unit weight isn't 0. This will be good. It might partially be the weapon. Maybe Frodo is a leap and is dragging Sam. Is a sword? He does. Void Monarch Dodge. I think it's this. I think it's that's doing that. I think it's the Void Monarch Dodge. And Assassin Poof, actually. He doesn't need these. We're just carrying him. We're just carrying him. So this will be fine. This is good? I think this is good.
Jack Eluz. Max has something very important to say.
I don't think you should have anything.
Jack, if you make yourself, just make a skeleton and that's it, and also make Walter White PLS.
Maybe I'll do Walter White. I'm not making myself, okay? I'm not. Okay, I think he can have Halfling Jump just in case he needs it. But for now, I think this is going to be good enough for him. Okay, so that's good. Now we need to see Gollum, make sure Gollum's good, right? Okay. Okay, we need to make sure that... I think Gollum's fine. But where is Gollum? There we go. He's only 100. Is this... Okay. Gollum is looking a little...
Baggins Jack Ellis.
Listen, I don't love Gollum,
Caleb has
okay?
something
But
very
it's
important
here.
to say.
We can't have Gollum immediately
Make
die.
something called the cranium.
Make something called the cranium? It's not actually not a bad idea. Go, Caleb. Just make a giant head, maybe. Okay, yeah, I think you have to go into Sam and take Frodo off and put him on again to save Frodo's changes. Okay, I'll do that. We're gonna make him be a little chunkier just in case he doesn't die immediately. Here's what's gonna... Well, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. Listen. I'm not gonna spoil the story. But because we don't have a ring, I do think that Frodo is gonna have to jump into the fire. I just think that is the case. I do. Because we don't have a ring, to get the ring into the fire, he's gonna have to throw Frodo in, right? Because we're gonna have to pretend. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, we're getting there. It's okay the Eagles will save them? Yeah, it's just pretend that the Eagles will save them. This is gonna be good. Okay. Alright. And because I'm not gonna play music over it for you guys, because I think that I can actually add Lord of the Rings music in just off stream. So you guys will get like a powerful moment, but it will be accompanied by or whatever music I guess is on the map. Okay, I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go. Let's see. So, we need to move the bow line. We need to move the line. Hold the line, or move it, as they say. Okay. So Gollum will be up here. Gollum will start coming down. But it should be fine, I think. Okay, here's Gollum. We're gonna do a test run first. Okay. Alright, I think this is gonna be good. This is gonna be so peak. Oh, it is gonna be peak. It's gonna be so peaked. And not rigged. At all. Alright, so this is a test run. This is not for real. I want to see how fast Gollum goes. And how fast we can move Samwise and Frodo. Okay. So let's just slow this down. Alright. Alright, Samwise is pretty fast. Okay, there's Gollum. He's coming. Okay, Okay, I was not expecting that from Gollum, to be honest. What? You just make eating noises? What is that noise? Oh no, Gollum. Okay, so, oh my goodness, Gollum just smacked us. Okay, how do we, ow! Gollum's crazy! Wait, so we're trying to throw the ring in, right? And then Samwise is gonna toss Frodo. Okay, how do we get Samwise to throw Frodo? Okay, this is good, though. This is good. Okay, let's see what happens if I jump into the fire. Can you let me go? Gollum, stop grabbing onto my... Okay, thank you. Gollum, I'm just gonna see what happens. Bye! Oh. Well, not much happens when we go into the fire. Oh my gosh! Okay, well, okay, the fire doesn't do anything. So, that's not good. If the fire doesn't actually kill them, it seems as if, how are they gonna die? And, okay, do we know, can we get Samwise to throw Frodo? Is there a way that he could throw him? Or is that not a thing? Put a ton of dragons in the fire? Okay. That might work, actually. That might work. Okay. I can't see what's happening in here. What is... Okay. No, I don't want one up here. What is happening? Where... What? The nuggets? Okay. Get in here. I can't get in here to put more dragons down. I can't get inside. It's too tight. I can't get in there. I can't see. Okay, wait. I fit. That was crazy. I was not expecting to fit. No, none on the blue side. We need just a bunch of red dragons. Okay. Okay. That's still a red dragon. Yeah. Okay. We don't want it to be too laggy, but I don't think that this will be too laggy. Alright. Okay, this is good. No, Sam can't throw Frodo. Alright, then they gotta go down like brothers. That's how we're gonna do this. They gotta go down like brothers. Okay, Gollum, you're gonna be, there. Alright. As long as he doesn't slip into the fire, we're gonna be good. I think he's not going to. Okay. So, here's the plan. Sam is gonna carry Frodo up the volcano. Gollum's gonna come out. They're gonna do a little jig together. They're gonna be like fighting. And then Sam is gonna slip and fall into the fire, and the day is saved. Okay? And I'm gonna do my best Frodo impression on the way up. Wait, what does Sam say? He's like, says, I got you. Wait, what is he? Mr. Baggins, right? He calls him Mr. Baggins, I think. I think Sam says Mr. No, Mr. Frodo. It's Mr. Frodo, right? Just great value, Lord of the Rings. Hey, you know,
Baggins Jack
Walmart's
Ellis,
pretty cool.
King of Canines has something very important to say.
This is just great value, Lord of the Rings.
We need banner bearers. But the dragons should be stuck right down there. I don't think the dragons can get up. As long as the dragons can get up, it's fine if they move. Because I don't think that there's any way for them to get up. Let me see. Yeah, they're going to be trapped out here. So even if they move, it's fine, I think. But we can see. If it doesn't work, the banner bearers are a good idea. Okay. I can't carry the ring for you, but I can carry you. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Let's see what happens. Okay. Lord of the Rings. Here we go. Mr. Frodo, I can't carry the ring for you, but I can carry you. Gollum. Where? Oh! Wait. Oh. Frodo! I can't move! Frodo! Where? What is that? Oh no! They've got up! Mr. Frodo! Mr. Frodo! They're coming for us! Mr. Frodo! Wait, is he still... Wait! Who's alive? Mr. Frodo! Okay, that didn't work. That was not lore accurate. Where did Gollum go, guys? Where did Gollum go? Where did he go? What? That was terrible. That was terrible. Technically, it was cast in the... I mean, I guess. The banner bearers are gonna be necessary. Where did Gollum go? Let me watch this again. Did Gollum... Like, okay, wait. Hold up a second. What did Gollum do? Okay, so he got his Gollum, right? I guess he just kind of fell backward. And then he jumped. Okay, so he jumped too far. Alright, we might have to. We can't delete the dragons. I think if we do banner bearers to keep them in place, they won't get up. And that would mean that they can still stay here. We need fire, I think. So let's get some banner bearers. Gollum is a little bit chaotic. So we might have to get rid of Gollum's moves. Because he does a little bit too much, I think. I think he does a little bit too much. A Solar Architect? You think that'll do it better? I mean, we can put that down. We can try a Solar Architect with the banner bearers. Okay. Where are these guys? Is the question. Solar Architect and banner bearer. They're Solar Architects, alright? Okay. Put down a lot of these guys. Get in there, man! You're so tight! Okay. Okay. That's a lot of them, but it should be good. We're gonna do Walter White. But we gotta do this first, Max. We gotta do this first. Alright, where are the...
Max has something very important to say.
Oh yeah, I could've just clicked
Make
the right
Walter
side.
White
You're
or
right.
I am gonna call you Rylan for the rest of the stream.
I mean, you already do that, but like, whoopsies. I mean, I guess there can be some. It doesn't matter. Go deeper, deeper. Thank you. Okay. Just make sure it's all full, right? Make sure nobody can move. All right, I think this is good. All right, I think this is good. You left 2 dragons. Way too many?
Baggins Jack Elus.
Okay, you might be right,
Max has
actually.
something very important to say.
Too many and you left dragons.
I don't see any dragons here. Might have left a dragon. You're right. I might have left a dragon, but it's fine. Okay, how do I zoom out? Okay. Where's my mouse? I can't see. Okay, there I am. Okay. Alright. I think this is better. Just clear red side. No, this is good. Right? This isn't gonna lag. Golem, man. Man, Golem. Where's Samwise? Okay, this is gonna be fine, though. It's fine. I think this is good. This is a mess. No, it's perfect. It's perfect. It is perfection. Golem, you are... What were you doing, Golem? Okay, this is good. Okay, this is gonna work, guys. This is gonna work. Okay? This is the fight. This is the fight. Everybody get ready. Okay, I can carry... I can't carry the ring, but I can carry you. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna do it. Move up the line and move Golem up. No, he's gotta be farther back. Because otherwise, we're not gonna meet in the cave, right? We gotta meet up here. Or else he will be bannered. Oh, you're right. You're right. The banners are the problem. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think we should be good now. Even if he is bannered, he'll still be there, right? He'll still be there. Golem will still be there. Okay, we're good now. We're good, I think. Now. Everybody calm down. You're making this so much harder than it needs to be. I'm making it accurate. It's lore accurate Lord of the Rings, okay? I can't carry the ring, but I can carry you, Mr. Frodo. Gollum. Out of my way! No! Mr. Frodo! Mr. Frodo! Get down, Mr. Frodo! Frodo? Oh! Samwise! No, Samwise! I'll carry on. No! Oh! The Golem is getting me! Samwise! I'll carry on! Ow! Ow! I think we did it! Absolute cinema! I think we did it! Lord of the Rings! Oh, Lord accurate. I think the ring got destroyed. That was so accurate. Guys, I think we did it. And, congratulations to Lord of the Rings for being the best trilogy in the world. Okay, well. Yep. That was cool. Alright, so, next, what we're gonna do is, well, probably actually we need to do our marble run. But first, I will look up Walter White, and then we'll probably do the marble run, and end. Let me see about Walter White. Alright, that took, like, half the stream to do that. I'm not in the right place. That took, like, half the stream to do that. But, it was worth it. I think that Walter White is just gonna be a guy with a hat, right? Maybe there's not. That's literally Walter White.
Baggins Jack Elus, Throwaway has something very important to say.
That was lore accurate because Frodo left Middle-earth after his adventure.
True! True! Lore accurate. Here, I'm gonna have these two Walter Whites face off. This will be how we end tabs. Alright. This is perfect. I wonder if there's a Walter, I mean, like, their house we could look for custom content. We'll see. Okay. Right? There. And then... let me look up Breaking Bad and see if there's anything for us here. The one next to that was more so. Well, you know what? I wasn't thinking about it too much, you know? Yeah, they can find the desert, actually. This is not bad. Because it is... There's a lot of deserts. So, you ever got Iron Man? No, I did not. I can't get everybody. I did miss that, though. You're right. Okay. This is good. This is good. Iron Dirt Man. That's King of the Canines if he was a person in this game. Did I not save again? Why do I keep doing this? Call me a goldfish. Because I'm pretty forgetful, aren't I? I said you about my voice. You know, my voice is very, deep. You know, my voice, listen to this one. You want a good deep, what am I doing? What is happening? Okay, stop, Jackalus, stop. Get your stuff together, Jackalus, alright? I don't need you to make this last 20 minutes, okay? But also, no, they're in here. I guess maybe I have too many. Maybe I couldn't see if I, oh wait, no, this is not my faction. Never, what am I? Jackalus? I'm gonna, busting isn't something I like to do, but baby. Right. Okay. We're good now, we're good. Okay. I feel like this Walter White's just gonna be better, but it's not about... It's about the Walter Whites, not the worth of the value of them, you know? As we know, the value doesn't determine a person's skill, as we've seen by Idiocy. Where's the RV? It's a good question, Throwaway. I guess the RV's... You know, maybe this is the place where they hid all the money, you know? We don't know for certain. Okay. Walter White versus Walter White. Should I take control of one of the Walter Whites? No, because we need to see them. We need to see them. Yeah, they crushed it by now. You're right. We got one Walter White over here. This music kind of sounds like Breaking Bad. Why is this so slow? I cannot move this camera. What happened? Okay, this camera's so slow, but it's fine. We got one Walter White. Hey, Walter. And we got another one. What's he doing? Walter? Walter? Oh my goodness. He's got an arm on him. Walter White throws crystal meth to kill... more accurate, I suppose. I think it's just heavy low. Yeah, but it wasn't... I mean, I think it was. But, like, it wasn't that low just a little earlier. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Alright. Alright. Guys, we love tabs. We love tabs. I will be coming back to this. But we are going to stop tabs for today. Now, we're doing Marble Run. So, if you want to be a Marble... Names in the chat, boys. Names in the chat if you want to be a Marble. What we're going to be doing 4 tabs, I think, next time. This is a theory of mine, and I don't know when it's going to happen or if it's 100% going to happen. But what I think we're going to do is have a Discord place where you can submit an army, and we're going to make a bracket, and you guys will all will play the bracket out. We'll see. It might depend upon how many people have an army. It might depend upon whether or not I just remember to set it up. But we will see. So we're going to do the Marble Run right now. And it's going to be great. And we're going to have lots of fun with the marbles. But that's the plan. Okay. It's time for the marbles, baby. Yeah, it's black, though. Black. Alright. Is it... Why is love in the air up here? Alright, I don't need your love. Okay, it ain't even Valentine's Day. I don't know why I got so angry. Alright, so Huckster's not here. Lorinio's not here for once. Max. Throwaway, who wants to be named LSR. LSR in honor of the king. I forgot to say his name exactly. I think it's LSR, maybe. Or maybe I'm just stupid. And is it? We got 5 people? I think we have 5 people. Yes, I believe that this is it. Okay, if everyone comes now, they don't get one. That's not how it works, Snorlax, okay? If you're here for the marbles, you're here for the marbles, baby. Alright, have we done this one? We have not done this one. This is a space station? This one looks pretty cool, actually. This one looks cool. Snorlax is salty. He does sound pretty salty. He does. Honestly, though, this one's long enough I'd rather have more people, I think, for it. So I think we're gonna do on the felt. This one looks cool. I still remember, like, I have a list of ones I should do, but I don't have the list pulled up. So we're just gonna do a random one. We could do me at the gates. We'll do the felt one. We'll do the pool one. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got here. This is definitely pool felt. So you're gonna be falling down this thing. This looks like poker chips. Wait, have I done this one? This one looks familiar. Maybe not. I don't think I saw a local record. You go down the pool felt. Lots of felt. This is the brown part of the pool table. Classic. It looks like you could be popped on these. And they're not really moving fast enough to pop you. I don't know what this thing, so you're gonna get sucked and then put through. Alright. And then there's a couple of these things at the end. Alright, so maybe some popping action here. I don't think these are fast enough to pop you, but they certainly could stop you at the end, which could provide an interesting failure. Wait a second, we have done this one. We have. We're gonna switch. I see some Alex's record at the top. I thought that one looked familiar. I thought it did, but I was like, well, maybe not. Okay. I thought it looked a little familiar. Have you done this one? Okay, let's do this one. Can't wait to get sucked? Well, you're not getting sucked today unless there's more sucky things on this one. We're switching courses. Well, why does this have a cutscene? What? Why are we cutscening this? Okay, it's apparently the best marble run ever. We got, dwarfs up here. No, gargoyles. We got some gargoyles. Oh, man. Okay, this is actually maybe the coolest one I've seen yet, because this actually has different pieces that I have not seen in marble run. Alright, boys, we're still getting sucked. It's good. The sucking is not over. Looks like you either go through the gate or you get bounced over the gate. That's pretty cool. If you go through, you just die? Or do you get sucked? I'm not sure what's going to happen here. You're going to go through. A lot of loop-de-loops here at the end. Again, a lot of ground if you take those corners tight. Another thing there. And then another gate, which you might have to bounce and then bounce and bounce. What is... Alright, this might... Guys, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if anybody's going to survive this. Now, here's the thing. If nobody survives, the person who wins the marble run is the one who dies last. That is the rule, okay? So if everybody dies, whoever survives. Alright? That's how it's gonna be. The gates open, watch. They're not opening right now. They might open when we start, but... Alright, let me get the song up. And then we'll begin. A 5-person marble run. For the boys. No, that's too chill. We need something that gets, like, in the feeling of, we're racing. Marbles, you know, marbles. What says marbles more than, pineapples? Alright. It's time for some marbles. 5 people. Begin. Alright, we got everybody going down right now. It's a championship. Alright, one of the gates is going to open off the bat. It had a sound effect, which is pretty cool as well. ECW is coming through right now. He's going to have a quick lead, but everybody is still pretty close. Okay, ECW is going to take the speed boost. Max gets hit up in the air a little bit, but he is fine. Everybody seems to be making it through. You could die on these, I bet, but they're not going to die yet. Max and ECW are going through right now. ECW is going through the second thing. Snorlax is dead. He fell through a hole. Where? I am not sure, but Snorlax is already dead. We got everybody else going through right now. One down, and even if you get last, you might not be last. What is that? Okay, another gate open. It falls down. Everybody's still going through. ECW is in the lead, but it is still tight right now. It is a tight race. Max is at the back. Everybody else is still going forward. Oh my, it's crumbling. Oh, the floor's crumbled. The walls came tumbling down and we've lost 2 more. That means it's only up to King and Max now. And this is big. The next one to die means the other one wins. And Max. King, if you don't make this, you lose. I don't care what I said earlier. King, you have to win. You have to win or else I'm not counting it. I'm not counting it, King. I'm not counting it. You have to win. Do it, King. Do it. Prove you're a man. Prove you're a man. Do you want to win? Do you want to win? Do you want a win? If it is not a win, do it, King. Do it or fake it. There's no way he's gonna do it. There's no way. There's no way he's gonna do it. He can't. He can't do it. He's not a man. He's not a man. King of the K9s. Goal! Ronaldo! Sweet! I don't know why I'm making soccer references to marbles, but King, you
Baggins
did
Jack
it.
Eluz, King of K9s has something very important to say.
Preach!
I'm no man, I'm a marble.
Amen, King. Amen, King of the K9s. You have won, and you're the only one to survive. Now, that is a really big deal, isn't it? Is that 4 people tied for first now? You're right. King of the K9s gets his 4th win, which means that he is tied for first right now. So now we have 4 people in tied for first. Somebody's got to break this up. Somebody's got to break this up, man, because we need somebody to be super big here. Everybody's just kind of grouping together right now. So we need somebody to pick up the pace and actually pull it out. Oh, Bro Games, you missed the marble run. You missed it, bro. I'll let you shout.
Baggins Jack Eluz, Bro Games has something very important to say. I know I'm late, it's because I was playing Roblox on PS4.
Well, Bro Games, you're late enough that we're going to be ending stream. But you can still see my ending dance when you leave. One day I'll win one. True throwaway. If you are here long enough, you might win one. It sometimes takes, ECW took like a long time as well. So it happens to the best of us, you know. The marbles, sometimes the marble gods smile upon you. Other times they frown. Oh, go Caleb. I was just staring at your name on the website. And then, yeah, you missed it. Go Caleb, you missed it. Not by much, but unfortunately, you guys will have to come back next stream to get a marble in. Alright, so we will be back on Monday. Not tomorrow. I'm taking a break. We'll be back Monday. On Monday, we're hoping, not sure, but betting may be available. So if you want to come gamble with us, might be doing that. I don't know what we'll be playing yet, so we'll see. But it'll be good. Whatever we do, I'm sure, because everything I do is great and wonderful, and it's just an absolutely
Baggins Jack Eluz,
beautiful.
Go Caleb has something very important to
beautiful
say.
YouTuber who's not skinny.
Apple.
Apple. I can't promise that betting will be ready. It's up to Huckster, but he's close. So we may be ready, and but we'll see. And one last thing, if you haven't seen it, it's your due diligence as a Jack Spoonface subscriber to go like the Veil trailer. So if you could go do that, I would appreciate it. That's it. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Let me get up my song and I'll dance my way out. Another good tabs day. We have now learned that there is custom content in tabs. What this means is that tabs is pretty much infinite, and that will be exciting to explore that. Maybe a little more in depth when I'm prepared off stream to think about that and maybe set up some fights. We'll see. But that was definitely cool to do that. I'm glad that we discovered that. So that was nice. I don't think anybody can dance to this. Why did I choose this song? I mean, it's pretty intense. A little bit. Some people building up. What's happening in my hand? Turn this up. Hearts and souls! Hearts and souls! Is it? This is really awkward. This is so awkward. Is this not awkward for you guys? Like, but what's my hand doing? The Republic. The Republic! That might have been up there with the worst stream outros in the history of all time. I want to see no clips of that, alright? Bye, guys. Remember, if you got a banana, lick it from time to time, you know?